Hey, there's Darren late at night on day 100. Did 2 hours, flew back from San Francisco today. Um, Ran some errands, took care of the car, and then watched The Peaceful Warrior. Again, a great motivational movie, a lot of wisdom. In fact, Tony Robbins says this film will impact the course of your life forever. Right up here. Woohoo! So that's really the type of movie that I want to create, and I've also been reading the script that goes along with it. So I watched it tonight and got back to the script. So I'm about halfway through, and this one is pretty close to almost exactly what happens in the movie. But it also reminded me, if you remember this, the whole the whole hero's journey. We start up here, come down and around. Uh, just reminds me of how Dan is at the beginning, and Dan Millman, and this is based on true events, but I don't know exactly how much doesn't says based on true events as opposed to based on a true story. So I'm not sure the difference in those two, but that's what we're here to learn. And I just get caught up in this one because there's just Nick Nolte plays an awesome um, mentor, if you will, and got one of my favorite lines in the movie is when he makes him sit on the hood of an old car and just sit there until he comes up with something worthwhile to share. And one of my favorite lines of the whole movie is, those who are the hardest to love are the ones who need it the most. And just, wow. I love that line. I don't know about you, but I do. And in the hero's journey, you see Dan at the beginning where he's just all ego, all full of himself. And as he learns all of these things from, he calls him Socrates, just nicknames the character Socrates because of his philosophy. And by the end, what was eye-opening this time was the conclusion where we see some of his buddies who are still in the ego-based performance part of what they do, thinking and acting exactly how he did, and he sees it differently. Well, that's coming back to the real world in the hero's journey. Come back to the real world, but we can see a difference has been made. But obviously, in the underworld, the struggle happens, and that's where the growth happens. And I think that's obviously the metaphor for all of us when we're trying to learn something new, which is the key to this story and the hero's journey. So, did 2 hours and 16 minutes once again, so made some great progress. Gonna finish reading the script tomorrow, day 101, and I also need to read the Rocky script, and then it's back, or actually writing the treatment, which is the basis for the homework I'm following in Sid's book, but that's tomorrow. So I'm glad I made some serious progress today. Got to make some more, and how about you? What did you do today to take a step towards your dream? I hope you took a big one. See you tomorrow. Stage time.